Education. To me, education is it. If you don't know how to read, if you don't know how to write, or you don't know how to spell, then life is tough. And people having real problems in these different neighborhoods. You're gonna feed your kids or you're gonna go to school. You're gonna pay your rent or you're gonna go to school. And I understand that because I've been there. But I want people to know that the bus represents change. Change in self, change in community, change in everything. I want them to see that this bus is something different and anything is possible. I grew up in Sunnydale Projects in San Francisco. It was just me, my brother, and my sister. My mother had to work a lot, and she did overnights. It's a really rough neighborhood. And as I grew up, a lot of people started fighting, selling drugs, doing drugs. So I started selling drugs and robbery, prostitution, and dropped out of school to do what I want to do. Then one day, my son, he asked me, "You didn't go to school. Why I gotta go to school?" So I started thinking about changing my life. I went to a lady who was in our community, and she said, "There's a program coming called 5 Keys. You can learn how to read and get your GED or your high school diploma." It was like everything just started falling in place. From that point, I started going until I learned how to read. I graduated in 2015. Had the cap and gown, I walked down, they played the little music. It was almost the happiest day of my life. And I said, okay, now that I graduated, I got my high school diploma, can I get a job? And they made a position for me. That's what I am now, the community ambassador. And so now I'm giving back and I'm helping other people. Five Keys Mobile Classroom is a classroom on wheels. It's a bus that drives up to different neighborhoods, different projects, and we spend about 3 hours in each neighborhood. From there, people will get on the bus, we'll give them their homework packets, and they do their work.
Subtract that number and then you get the number.
You subtract that number.
Yeah, and then you get the answer that you want.
So,
But you know if I have a problem, I'm calling you, right?
yeah. Let me show you a couple more things though before we start.
We started operating a few years ago, and ever since then, we have a lot of people that come on the bus. Give me some love. Hi, baby. Hi, honey.
I guess you could call it like an education desert. There's not the facilities, there's not the infrastructure, and it's difficult for students to get to where there are classrooms. So it was designed with that in mind. And the fact that the bus is unique, there's a sense of pride with that, okay, this is maybe a community that has been historically underserved, but now we have something that no one else has. It sounds like a T, but it's an ED.
We serve everyone from different walks of life. We have people that's working, that's not working. We have people from age 16 to 116, it doesn't matter.
John F. Kennedy issued.
Some people come with their kids. Some people come straight from work. Some people come before they have to go to work. They put a lot of time and effort in because they really want their education. Hi, it's Sheila. Hi, honey. My role on this bus is to go out to the different neighborhoods and knock on people's doors. I go wherever they need me to be because I'm that person that try to get them in and try to keep them in. Hi. How you doing? So give this for my 5 Keys. If you know anybody need a GED or a high school diploma, right there at Big Green Bus, totally free. I'll call them, I'll bug them, I'll text them, I'll email them, whatever it takes. I just want you to get your education, that's it. I didn't even know how to read a book to my son. I got 4 kids, my oldest is 30. I let them know my story, like I couldn't read, so don't be ashamed that you can't read, that you can't do math, that you dropped out in 5th, 6th grade, it doesn't matter. Just come on back and we got you. I can show you better than I can tell you. Okay? Nice meeting you guys. See you on Thursday. You too. God bless.
It's be hard in the morning getting up, but guess what? It's worth it because you come here to learn things that you never learned or never knew.
And that same person is managing.
It's an encouraging thing. It's like, I'm getting ready. It's like I'm going to school. I feel like a big kid. It's like,
So now I have a total of 20 squares.
I dropped out of school in the 6th grade. Since then, it has been one heck of a ride.
And that's what
I always had some excuse as to why I couldn't get it done, but it wasn't no excuse.
6 goes into 18 3 times.
Now we're working on algebra, and I'm looking forward to graduating at the next graduation.
This bus has impacted hundreds of lives in these different neighborhoods. It makes me happy to see a mother or a father come on this bus with their kids and push through. I don't want them to feel like we're just another program that came in the neighborhood and now we're gone. Because we're here to stay. So that's why I keep going, because I want them to know that we're real.
4. Yeah. Yay! High five. Ah.
God gave me a second chance, and I want to show people that they can get a second chance too.